Welcome back to my channel, Drinking Maths. In this video, I'm going to solve this fun little math problem. But before I start the solution, please feel free, pause the video, solve it yourself, then compare your answers with my solution. Remember, if you use different way to solve this question, please let me know. It always makes me happy to see how creative you guys can be. Now I'm going to start the solution after 3 seconds. 1, 2, go ahead and get started. But what is the question and where should we start the solution? The question says, find the value of A plus B plus C, where AB is 100, BC is 200, and AC is 300. What is your strategy to solve this type of question? Follow me. After a few minutes, you see how simple is this question. I'm going to start my solution by writing equation 1, that is AB times BC over AC. This is left side. Right side, 100, the value of AB, times the value of BC, 200, over 300. What do we have left side? This A can be cancelled off. This C cancelled off. B times B is going to be B to the power of 2 equals. These two zeros cancel off. 2 times 100, 200 over 3. This is our first equation. Keep it here. Equation number 2. That says AB times AC over BC, left side, right side, the value of AB, 100, times the value of AC, 300, over the value of BC, 200. Left side, this B can be cancelled off. This C can be cancelled off. A times A is going to be A to the power of 2. These two zeros can be cancelled off. 3 times 100 is 300 over 2. This is equation number 2. Let's keep it here. We need them. Equation number 3. That says BC times AC over AB. Now, it is going to be the value of BC, 200, times the value of AC, 300, over the value of AB, 100. So, left side, what do we have? This B can be cancelled off. This A can be cancelled off. C times C is going to be C to the power of 2. These two zeros can be cancelled off. 3 times 200, 600. This is equation number 3. Until here, all right. But now, how can we use them to calculate the value of A plus B plus C? One way, we have B squared. So, B is going to be second root of 200 over 3 and so on. Then you can find the sum of A, B and C. But I wanna use different way. If you remember in grade 9 algebraic identities, you know A plus B plus C squared. Squared of the sum of 3 terms is going to be first term squared plus second term squared plus last term squared plus twice of. Can you remember? First term times second term, which is product of the first term and second term plus product of the second term and last term plus product of the first term and last term. So I'm going to use this algebraic identity to continue the solution because we already calculate the value of A squared, B squared and C squared. So we plug these numbers to is formula. Let's see what is a plus b plus c squared. A squared or 300 over 2 plus b squared 200 over 3 plus c squared 600 plus 2 times the value of AB. We are given 100 plus the value of BC. We are given 200. The value of AC, right, we are given 300. So let's see, what do we have? 100 plus 200 plus 300, 600. So let me rewrite it. A plus B plus C squared is going to be 300 over 2 plus 200 over 3 plus 2 times 600 is 1,200. Now 600 plus 1,200 is 1,800. Now how can we add them? Look here, 2, 3. This is 1. What is the common denominator between 2, 3, and 1? Right, 6. I write it here. 6 divided by 2, 3. 3 times 300, 900 plus 6 times 6 divided by 3, 2 multiplied by 200, 400 plus 6 divided by 1, 6 times 1,800. Okay, 6 times 0, 6. 6 times 0, 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 8, 48. I write 8 here, keep 4. 6 times 1, 6 plus 4, 10. Right, now let's add these three numbers on top, which means 10,800 plus 400 plus 900. 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. 8 plus 4, 12 plus 9, 21. 2 here, 2 plus 0, 2, 1. And this is 1, 2, 1, 0, 0 over 6. Next, 6 divided by 2, 3. 12, 1, 0, 0 divided by 2 is going to be 6, 0, 5, 0, right? So I write it 6, 0, 5, 0 over 3. Is this the final answer? No, no, no. Be careful. This is the value of A plus B plus C squared. So what is the value of A plus B plus C? Come here. I need to erase this part. Sorry. Then I want to continue the solution. So, as you know, this is the value of A squared, which means we have A plus B plus C squared is 6050 over 3. So, as you know, if we have A to the power of 2 is n, what is the value of A? A is going to be positive, negative second root of A. So, A plus B plus C squared is this. What is the value of A plus B plus C? It is going to be positive, negative 6050 over 3. But we are given A, B, C are positive numbers. So no need to positive or negative. Now I'm going to use next math rule that says if we have second root of A over B, it can be written in the form of second root of A over second root of B. Right, so second root of 6050 over 3 can be written as A plus second root of 6050 over second root of 3. We can simplify this more, but how? By working on 6050. Let's see what is 6050. What do you think? Now, I'm going to write here 6050. This number divided by 2 is going to be 3025, right? This number divided by 5 is going to be 605. Again, this number divided by 5 is going to be 121. What is this? A perfect square. 11 to the power of 2. So divide by 11 is going to be 11. Now I'm going to use this to continue the solution. 6050, second root of 6050 can be written as 2 times 5 times 5, which means 5 to the power of 2 times 11 times 11, which means 11 to the power of 2 over second root of 3. Next step, next math rule that says second root of a times b times c can be written in the form of second root of a times second root of b times second root of c. So I'm going to rewrite it. A plus b plus c is going to be second root of 2 times second root of 5 to the power of 2 times second root of 11 to the power of 2 over second root of 3. So what is this? Second root of 2 is second root of 2 times second root of 5 to the power of 2 is 5 times second root of 11 to the power of 2, 11 over second root of 3. So 5 times 11 is 55. So it can be written in the form of 55 second root of 2 over second root of 3. But how can we continue the solution? Just a moment. Until here we have a plus b plus c is 55 times second root of 2 over second root of 3. To continue the solution, I'm going to multiply top and bottom by denominator, which means second root of 3. So a plus b plus c is going to be 55 times second root of 2 times second root of 3 over second root of 3 times second root of 3. What is the final answer? Second root of 2 times second root of 3 can be written in the form of second root of 2 times 3 or second root of 6. So I write here 55 times second root of 6 over second root of 3 times second root of 3 can be written in the form of second root of 3 to the power of 2. These 2 as exponent, these 2 as root can be cancelled off. So 3. And what is this? This is the most simplified answer of our question. Remember, as you know, there are many ways, different ways to solve this question. Let me know in the comments below. Have fun.